What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Of course, you know it's your boy B-Hop Radio Shout. And as always, I got my friend and family member to the show. Pimp and Ken Ivey. What's good with it, boss?
Hey, man, everything good, man. How you doing, B?
Man, feeling good, feeling great. Now, I mean, Ken, you got the HHF fam in this thing, man. So, I mean, break it down to me. Who all we got in the building, boss?
Oh, we got the COO, Mr. Vado from Africa.
What up, though,
the
Vado?
CEO of Africa. We
Yes,
got
sir.
Mr. St. Louis, East
Yes,
St.
sir.
Louis, Jetboy Cash, at
Cash.
Jetboy Cash, at Vado Films. And then we got the one and only, man. We got one of the hottest artists in the market right now. I was in Dallas, Texas, doing a podcast, and my brother Cash said, "Man, we got to go somewhere." I said, "Where we going?" He said, "It's a guy named Mykfresh, man. He cold. We need to go check out his show." So I went there. I'm like, man, reluctantly, man, I just want to go home, man. I'm tired. So I got there, and there was a bunch of cars in the parking lot, and I said, "Who's all these cars for?" He said, "Mykfresh, unless they got another club here."
Yeah.
And so we walked up to Mike, and Mike was standing there, and all the people like, Mykfresh, Mykfresh, Mykfresh. So it was the one time where, you know, everybody used to come and get in with me.
Yeah.
I had to get in with him. So they said, who all with Mykfresh? We all had to raise our hand. You know what I'm saying? I said, oh, this is demotion, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know, after a while, they said, oh, that's Pimp and Ken. So they got to recognize both. So we went through the crowd, man, all the young kids, man. I'm talking about, it was a team party, so it was some very young kids. They were just screaming all his music, and you know, they were screaming his name. I was like, wow, this is interesting. You know what I'm saying? So we got on stage, and he played a song, and they said they sung the song word for word. I was like, damn. So afterward, I said, man, I need to do an interview on you, man. I got a podcast, man. If you from the game, man, you know, at Pimp and Ken channel, I need you to get on it. So we went to his condo, and we did the podcast. Afterwards, I said, man, so who is your people? He said, man, I do all this myself. I said, you bullshit, man. This man got a billion streams.
My
He
God.
got 2 joints that went platinum. He got one right now that he showed me on TikTok, man. All the white people, the cheerleaders, everybody. So, you know, man, we got Mykfresh in the building.
What
Wow,
up,
man, I
though,
appreciate
Fred?
it. Hey, you left something out that show, man. You ain't say what Mighty Grind there.
Oh, yeah, they were showing everything, man.
It was
Man.
Freaknik in Dallas, man.
Exactly.
My mama, look.
He missed that part.
Mike, talk to me about hooking up with Ken, though, man, and getting down with the HHF movement,
Hey,
son.
man, like I said, I knew of Ken. This dude legendary for sure for running with Pimp C.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a big fan of Pimp C. I seen him on the documentary. So when he told me he was gonna bring him through to the show, I'm like, come on, y'all. Y'all good with me.
Exactly.
So when they pulled up and I did the show, I ain't had no intentions on him wanting to work with me now. But it was player. Like, this was the best first impression. If anybody came to my show like that,
Yeah.
they'd have felt like he felt.
Yeah.
You know
Well,
what I'm
I seen the show my damn self going crazy as
For sure.
hell. I mean, Mike, when you talk about your music and stuff, though, man, what was it that made you get into the game and sparked your interest in the game, man?
I mean, so I won't say being from New Orleans
Okay.
because like it's a musical city. I'm kin to Kermit Ruffins. I'm kin to Mystikal, and like I wasn't really into music growing up.
Yeah.
But when I moved to Texas, they like how I talk and stuff.
Yeah.
So when I finally got on the song, man, the girls just like when I get on that mic and just start talking for real. So
Yeah.
that's where it started at. I really didn't want this. Like I ain't
Yeah.
want rap for real, but it just happened like that.
Coming up in New Orleans, though, man, who were your inspirations coming in this thing, man?
Man, I want to say BG.
Yeah.
Everybody in Cash Money.
Yeah.
Shoot, I'm gonna say Mystical, Master P, a few No Limit people, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But the whole Cash Money, for sure some No Limit people coming up, man. And then outside of that, Currency, Big Crit,
Yeah.
there's people like that.
Yeah.
My bad.
Currency, Big Crit, Wayne, who else, man?
That's gonna go viral. They're gonna be killing me in the comments. Hey y'all, look. Hey, I got Universal on the other lines. I got to tell them we're in the interview. So
Nah, I ain't mad at you. So now you coming up in the NO with it, though, man, with Mystikal being Ken, though. What was it like watching that man going crazy?
So like I was younger. I'm 29 right now, so
Yeah.
you know I was younger, but I used to see him always come through. My whole family had big truck records chains.
Yeah.
I always wanted one. I ain't get mine.
Yeah.
My whole fam had big truck records chains. he used to come buy everybody stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I just remember that. I was too young to get stuff.
Yeah.
Like, my mom used to go to his concert. She done got a car. Everybody done got cars and chains and just being kin to him.
Exactly.
By the time I got old enough to realize what was going on, he was in jail the first time. So all I was able to say is my cousin Mystikal with no proof.
Yeah.
So it wasn't really nothing. And that's when I started rapping when he was in jail. So I couldn't really ask for no help. It wasn't nothing like that.
Yeah.
He came home in 2010. That's when the year the Saints won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And I went to his house he was 3-4 days home. I went to his house bruh, I rap now. What's up?
Yeah.
He blew it off for real.
Oh, damn, it's cold.
Now, I'll tell you, that was 2010. It took 6 years. 2016, when Beyonce was doing the show and she did Throw It in a Circle. That's one of the songs I featured on. Throw That Ass in a Circle.
Yeah.
She did that at the show. That's when Cuz commented on my Instagram. He went follow me and commented. He said, Cuz, you told me you rap, but you ain't tell me you rap. And that was it. From there, we started kicking it.
I mean, when you saw Beyonce throwing it in a circle, though, man, what was going through your mind at that time?
Man, I mean, honestly, I thought we was out the hood. Honestly, I thought we were rich.
Yeah.
From that point, and every woman in my life hit me up. It was my Twitter, my Instagram, my Facebook, my phone was blowing up. You see Beyonce? You see Beyonce? I think it was live stream somewhere.
Yeah.
And then my mama hard up. She done been around BG and them. She done been around Cash Money. So nothing I'm doing rapping-wise impressed her. I'm rocking shows. I'm getting paid. She don't care. She been around the real rappers.
Exactly.
But when Beyonce did that, she was like, all right, son.
Yeah.
All right. You doing a little something. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, for sure.
Exactly. I mean, with him having that rich heritage right there, though, Ken, what is it like being able to mentor him and give him some of the game along the way?
Let that breathe for a minute.
Yeah.
Since he said Beyonce, I wanted to do something special on your show. Can you tell the young lady to bring the jacket?
Oh, yeah, come
I
on.
want to make it official.
Okay,
We
then.
ain't going to sign it
Jacket.
until we go on the Beehive show.
Yeah.
So I'm going to sign first. And that's the jacket. He's
All right.
officially signed to HHL.
Okay, then.
We just need your John Hancock, young man.
Come on with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, live on the Beehive show. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
right.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, hey man, welcome to the team, man. So
Yes, sir.
Of course, I've been up here with several artists, right?
That's right.
And some of them, they then went on and pursued their career on their own. And a lot of times I be trying to get the artist to his status where they got 1 billion streams, where they actually doing well in the market.
Yeah.
Because at that juncture, then the things that I've done for Boosie, Ice-T, and other people in the industry, it becomes relevant then.
Mm-hmm.
Now I can merge him, or I can leverage him a deal with the publishing company, with Rap Snacks, and with the different equity partnerships that we can create.
Yeah.
So he's there. But I was a manager looking for artists. He's an artist looking for a manager.
A match made in heaven.
Yeah, it was a match made in heaven. So when I seen that he was doing all this stuff himself, I said, man, give me a chance. You know what I'm saying? Come to Atlanta. I'll put you on the media run. I'm gonna hook you up with all these people. I'm gonna put you on the phone with Universal. As soon as we get off the phone with you, we're gonna be on the phone with Universal. I'm gonna connect them directly with the industry, because a lot of people don't know behind that I've been on so many millions of records, and all these records that I've been on is controlled and ran by Universal, Sony, Def Jam, Jive.
Yeah.
I had to, sign contracts with these people, so I have relationships that stem 20, 30 years with these companies.
Thanks.
So a lot of these people, to my credit, they can say, okay, Ken got on this album, and this artist did 2 million.
Mm-hmm.
Ken got on this album, that artist did 5 million. We don't know if he moving the metrics, but we know that, he having an impact.
Yeah.
Because of the requests. So that just let the artist know that although I'm not a rapper, I am connected to the industry, and I understand who the players, I know where the bodies is buried. So that's where I come in at, and then me being a businessman, did my first deal with HBO. When HBO did that deal, HBO gave me a bankroll. You know what I'm saying? And then I made hundreds of thousands off the parties that they paid for.
Exactly.
So I always had a business-minded perspective. So looking at brother Mike, I said, Mike, both of us together, you know what I'm saying, with your skills and the things that you accomplished with my business skills, we can get some money. And thanks to Cash, Jet Boy Cash is right here. Jet Boy Cash is the one that introduced me to Mike. He brought Mike into the HHF fold.
Yeah.
Now HHF have a real solid artist that's actually doing some major numbers.
That's
you know?
right.
And we have great artists. The Great Supreme, my son, he's a great artist, and I will bring him up here one day.
That's right.
Jet Boy Cash, he has a hit record, brick by brick. So we do have some Ditto, King Ditto. You know what I'm saying? He has a great a song. He has several great songs that I love. You know what I'm saying? Toxic, that's one of my favorite. And his manager, Mallory, Money Mal, the CEO of Hip Hop Fraternity. So that's pretty much the gist of that.
But Mike, with your cousin being Mystikal, was you able to get some game from him? And when your mama then was around BG then, was you able to pick their brains too, man?
I wasn't no rapper and I was a kid. So honestly, I wasn't. But I'm gonna tell you a story about either we was at the Bling Bling video set or we was at the Baller Block and movie set. My mom was there and I had to pee, man. They brought me on the tour bus. We was at the mall. They brought me on the tour bus. It was like 100 females on there.
Yeah.
I went on there to go pee, and I got stuck on there. I ain't never come out the bus. And I think that was the beginning of me, like, being a ladies' man.
Yeah.
This before all the rapping, before all the music. I wasn't never trying to be no rapper till I moved to Texas. Like, my rap career started in Texas for real.
Exactly.
So, you know what I'm saying? New Orleans really, I was just a kid watching these people, watching famous people, but I didn't never think I could be famous.